Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what they thought the last time they saw you for the person on your mind. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Take a look at all three piles we have here with the person on your mind and see which one you are most drawn to. So for pile number 1, we have Amethyst. And we have the card Forge, Don't Follow. For pile number 2, we have Blue Lace Agate. We have the card Big Picture Thinking. And then for pile number 3, we have Rose Quartz. And we have the card The Courageous Peony. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, as the person is on your mind. But if you're drawn to more than one pile, there may be more messages there for you, so always trust your intuition. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this amethyst crystal in the card Forge, Don't Follow, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what they thought the last time they saw you for the person on your mind. So let's go ahead and add all your cards and see what we can pick up here for you. So we're going to start out with the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle, and the card you chose is the Starseed Oracle. So, Spirit Guides on my pile number 1s. The card you chose, by the way, says pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So, Spirit Guides on my pile number 1s, may we please tap into the energy of the person on their mind and what they thought the last time they saw my pile 1s. What they thought the last time they saw pile 1. So we have Lace Agate with Air Element and Adaptability, card 23. So I heard the word health for you, my pile number 1s. They could have thought, you look very healthy if you've been focusing on your health, if you've been, eating a lot more vegetables, fruits, drinking water, getting more sleep, gymming more, or they could have been thinking about focusing on their health more, or they could have thought, that they're really grateful if your relationship is very healthy, if, it's very happy. That's definitely coming through. Something about health, okay? But good health. Okay, so Spirit Guides are pile number 1. What they thought the last time they saw pile 1. We have I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destined Life. Maybe they're thinking like they want you to go to the gym together, get fit, get healthy together. I don't know, for some of you, maybe that's something. Okay, and now we're going to use the Good Tarot as an oracle deck. So Spirit Guides on my pile number 1s. Spirit Guides on my pile number 1s. What they thought the last time they saw pile 1. We have the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands. What they thought the last time they saw pile 1. We have the Hierophant. And now I feel drawn to using the Light Seers Tarot. So Spirit Guides on my pile number 1s. Spirit Guides on my pile number 1s. What they thought the last time they saw my pile 1s for the person on their mind, please. We have the Knights of Cups. I love this as your first card coming out. We have the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have Justice. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have death and rebirth. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and then at the back of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, my pile number ones, what they thought the last time they saw you. I'm definitely picking up that this person was admiring what you were wearing that day. Because I'm looking at her here and I'm really taken aback by her fashion style. Like, I know this is the Hierophant card, but her fashion style just looks so amazing. And even here, like, I'm really drawn into her dress and how flowy it looks. So regardless of what you wore, there's something about this person admiring your outfit that day. Why am I saying that way? Maybe the way you styled your outfit is coming through, definitely. I think your person admires you a lot. Thinks you're very beautiful or thinks you're very handsome, because we do have the Empress at the back of this deck. So the Empress is usually, a very beautiful woman or an attractive person, okay? So I do see your person thinking and really admiring your beauty or your handsomeness, just depending on who's watching this. I remember here, this person could have been thinking about certain memories you've had together, just before they met up with you, or on the day, they could have been thinking back to certain memories you've had together, and just how happy they are with you. Because I definitely feel a lot of passion this person feels towards you with the King of Wands and, with the Two of Wands as one of the significator cards. There is a lot of passion coming through here. And, we have the Knight of Cups here. So I definitely see this person maybe thinking and reflecting on certain emotions they feel towards you, and thinking about how happy they've been with you, thinking about how much passion they've always felt towards you. Even in their memories, maybe they still feel this way compared to how they felt before. So I see them thinking and reflecting on their feelings towards you with the Knight of Cups, still feeling this fresh type of romance towards you, even with the flowers here. I know Valentine's Day is going to come up very soon, so, maybe this person's even thinking about something along those lines, because we do see roses here, and it is reminding me of Valentine's Day, when we want to do something sweet for those we love, or for the person we love. I say those we love for those that, give to their friends and things like that. But I definitely think this person maybe was even thinking about doing something sweet for you, or showing you affection through little things that would make you feel loved in some way. So I definitely see that with the Knight of Cups. I do see this person thinking and feeling very flowy while they're around you with the air element here. It sort of gives me the impression your person kind of just goes with the flow, and the last time they were with you, they were kind of just going with the flow. I don't think there was too much in their mind where they were maybe overthinking or anything. I do see them very much like enjoying the present moment and flowing with you. And I do see them thinking a lot about, communicating with you and staying present in communication with you. Because the Justice card here and this card at the back of the deck says, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So I think before your person saw you, the last time they saw you, I do see them thinking like, about the conversations they could have with you. I think your person's very honest with you. I think your person truly shares what's on their mind with you. And even if they sometimes have a hard time expressing their feelings, which I don't think all of you have a person like that, but I do see this person being very honest with you and being very loyal towards you. But I do see them thinking about like, while they're with you, like they love to have conversations with you. They love when you two talk because they feel like you two can really have deep conversations together. They feel like you two can be your true and honest selves to each other. And, that's what they were thinking that day. They saw you, like, we can truly have conversations with each other and be ourselves in the moment. We don't need to necessarily, um, I want to say almost refine ourselves or water ourselves down or pretend to be something we're not. So I do see your person feeling, even with the King of Wands here, and thinking, I can be myself around pile one. And with our conversations, I can say anything, and the conversations just flowing away, even with the air element. So I do see them thinking about your conversations. There's a lot of flowiness in this pile. I think your person is going with the flow with you, to be honest. Like, that's what I keep seeing in your pile. If you've made it this far into the reading and you enjoy this reading so far, if you've forgotten to subscribe, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, as it helps my channel grow and it helps me put out new content for you guys. Thank you so much for being here and spending this time with me, and I hope you are enjoying the reading so far. So, the wine glass over here is really sticking out to me in some way. I don't know if you and your person went on a date or were at home together and drank something together. That's coming through, because we even see the picnic basket here. So maybe some of you went on a date with your person the last time you saw them. And I think if you do ever go on dates, there's something about them really enjoying that time spent together. Otherwise, they're thinking about taking you on a date next time, or something about dates is coming through, something about that. Like, take it as it resonates, whether it's drinking a glass of wine together, going out on a coffee date, going on a picnic, eating dinner together. Just take it as it resonates. Maybe even going on a hike. Something about dates is coming through, and spending more quality time together. If you or your person have any tattoos, I see them thinking about that or staring at it. So for example, let's say your person has a tattoo. Maybe they're thinking about getting another one or getting a matching tattoo with you, because I keep being drawn into the tattoos here on their arms. So that is definitely something I see them thinking about, if that resonates with you. If not, that's okay. If you are a woman and you wear makeup, or if you wear makeup in general, this person could have also been admiring your makeup and your hair, something about the way your hair smells or the way you smell. They could be admiring that. And here we see her in exercise clothes. So if you have been gymming a lot, that message comes through again. There's something here about this person thinking the last time they saw you that you and this person have a very unique relationship and connection, and you two are very unique people. And I keep seeing this message of this person feeling as though, and thinking that, they can be themselves with you. You two can truly be yourselves together. It doesn't feel like there's any need to force anything, or to try and steer it in a direction. Things just flow to where it's supposed to be. And this I Remember card talks about remembering past lives, our soul remembering past lives. So I do see you and your person having a strong past life connection, my pal one. And with the air element in the center of your reading, I do see your person thinking about you a lot, even when they're not with you. So, with the fated life versus the destiny life, this gives me the impression this person was thinking the last time they saw you that this connection feels fated in some way. It feels like they were meant to meet you in some way, because something here just feels right. And I think as I look at this giraffe, the giraffe looks at things from a much higher point of view. They have very long necks, so obviously they're going to see things we don't see. So I'm taking the message here intuitively next to this card, like these two card combinations, telling me that your person may sometimes intuitively get messages on your connection. And it's so funny because we chose Amethyst, which was not intentional, but it's like it's just such a synchronicity. I think sometimes your person has certain thoughts, and this is what happened the last time they saw you, where they had certain thoughts that are actually intuitive messages. So I'm not sure what that's about. It could be different for all of you, but I definitely see something like that here. And with the Hierophant, I'm kind of getting you've taught them a lot, but in a good way. This is not coming through as negative, because sometimes the Hierophant can be lessons we've learned, but in this case, I feel it like you've almost taught this person good things. What have they taught them, Spirit? Please clarify what this is. I'm just closing my eyes for a second. So Spirit is showing me something to do with communication. They've learned to adapt to maybe your communication style and to almost like work together as a team here with the Three of Pentacles. So something about communication is strongly coming through. Also, Spirit is showing me a spiral, do this, but it grows bigger and bigger and bigger. So there may be many lessons they've learned with you, many things they've learned from your connection and from you that they're thinking they're so appreciative of the last time they saw you. But it's like they've grown, they've expanded, they've truly evolved while they've been with you. They've truly grown. They've truly become a better version of self. And I see them thinking that very strongly. With the Three of Pentacles, I think they've even learned to create healthier connections, outside of your romantic connection. Like, for example, in the workspace, in their family, in their friendships. It's like you've taught them how to create healthy connection. You've taught them a healthy side to love. You really put in a lot of effort towards your person. And I think this person also, wants to put that same effort towards you. So I see this person thinking about that and thinking they're very appreciative of you being in their life because you've helped them grow as a person. You haven't only just shown them love and, had this intense and beautiful romantic connection, but also like full of passion. But it's like you've also taught them, you've also helped them grow. And with death rebirth, maybe they've been reflecting, especially since, at the time we're doing this reading is like, it's like February, so the new year has just started. So I think at this time most people are reflecting on who they were last year, who they are now, and I think this person's just reflecting a lot. So I see them also thinking about their goals and how they want to improve either in their work, their career, their finances, their goals, their aspirations, their studies this year with the Eight of Pentacles, and how they kind of want to include you in their goal, in their goals, in their decision-making process. I think with the Three of Pentacles, it's like, it's giving me this vibe of like, let's say this person has a goal of getting fit and healthy this year, as we said in the beginning. Maybe they could have been thinking that the last time they saw, why did I say last year? Maybe some of you saw your person last year. Maybe they could have been thinking about that the last time they saw you, where it's like, where we can work together and get fit together. That's an example of the energy. That's what I really see here. So let's get some more tarot cards. So what else did they think last time they saw pile one? So we have the Nine of Cups. This is really sweet. This is really sweet, pile one. So the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. And I'm looking at the treasure here, and it's reminding me of a story I watched. I can't remember the movie, but they were trying to find a treasure in some kind of jungle area. It was like a lady with black hair. I don't know her name. And then, they didn't find any treasure. They found, I think it was a grave, if I'm not mistaken, of two lovers where they found the treasure in each other. So it's reminding me of that story and how the Nine of Cups represents our wish fulfillment, our wishes coming true. And it's right opposite the Knight of Cups. So your person could have literally thought the last time they saw you, you are their wish come true. You are their dream person, dream girl, dream boy. And, it's literally a wish come true to be with you. they're literally so blessed to be with you because you're such a loving person and you devote yourself to this person. You really give them a lot of love. I see this person thinking they feel free with you. You know, every time they're with you, it feels freeing. So I see this person thinking you're exactly what they've wanted. I'm seeing them as a child or like younger, as a teenager, whatever age, younger age, and I see them wishing for a specific type of relationship, or, you know, maybe not like thinking about all the details, but wishing for a specific type of feeling and them experiencing it with you and then looking back at it and saying, I have everything I wish for. And with the Knight of Cups, it's just this loving feeling. So we have Temperance. We have the Magician. So I see them thinking they want to create more balance within either the connection or within their life. Adapt to new changes, bring in new changes into their life or your connection, or create more balance either in the connection or their own life. We spoke about health, so maybe it has to do with their health, maybe it has to do with their goals, different aspects of life, but I see something about that. But I also see something about, like, this is a specific message for some, but if your person waited a long time for love, and then they found you, or if they dated people in between, but like they never truly found that love until they met you, I see them thinking, you know, that patience, that wait has paid off, because temperance can sometimes mean, you know, patience. And the Magician is about creating something next to the Nine of Cups. And I see them thinking they really want to fight for this love. They want to continue putting effort towards this love so that it grows to something even bigger. We have the Eight of Wands. And this kind of reminds me of like a celebratory feeling. I know that's not what the Eight of Wands means, but this kind of reminds me of fireworks. I don't know why. I don't know. I think they're putting fire on the wands, but I don't know why it's reminding me of fireworks. I use this tarot deck a lot and it's never reminded me of that before. So it's like, maybe this person feels like it's a celebration to be around you. Like, it's just so fun to be around you. The Eight of Wands is about taking action, moving forward. So I definitely feel like they do see a future with you and they do want to continue taking action towards you. Maybe they thought that at the end of you, like, of the day, you know, you two seeing each other, that they do want to see you again in the future, that of course they do, but that they do see a future with you, that they do, you know, want to continue taking action towards you in some way. And I think with the Hermit, it's really giving me this feeling like this person wants to go home and think about what they can do to improve even more on themselves, what they can do to grow even more, to become even more of a better person, because the Hermit is about self-introspection. And if your relationship has had any challenges, I see them wanting to work on this, work on themselves, grow, almost like we have the Fool here, almost like create a new beginning for the both of you that you'd both be happy with, that you'd both wish for. Not that there's anything wrong with right now, but it's like this person, the last time they saw you, I see them very much being in this mindset of growth and improvement, and yeah, that's what I see here. I also see your person having a lot of hope for the future because the Star card wants to pop out. So I do see them having a lot of hope for the future, for your relationship and your connection. And I do see them having a lot of wishes and dreams for where they want you to be in the future. So I do see them thinking about that. That could be different for all of you. And with the Hermit, I think that your person is what thought about the last time they saw you, like spending more one-on-one quality alone time together. The last thing I want to mention here, we have the Queen of Cups at the back of the deck. So I think your person's just very appreciative, and that's what they were thinking the last time they saw you. They're very appreciative of your kind heart, of your gentle nature, of your empathetic nature, because you're just so deep. You're so empathetic. You're so loving, so nurturing. And I think this person was in a state of gratitude, I hear. So this is your reading, Pile 1. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this blue lace agate crystal and the big picture thinking card with Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they thought the last time they saw you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's go ahead and add all your cards. Okay, so we're going to start out with the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. This card is from the Starseed Oracle. Spirit Guides on my pile number 2s. Spirit Guides on my pile number 2s. What they thought the last time they saw them. So we have Larimar with Neptune and Perspective, card 22, which is so interesting. And it's such a huge synchronicity because, listen here. Let me just explain this. I feel like, oh my gosh, Neptune is the planet of dreams, right? Dreaming big. Our visions. And we see here big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. So we have double of the same message. Oh my gosh, I love that for you, pal, too. So this person is thinking about their vision for the future with you. And for your life together. That's beautiful. I love that for you, pal, too. Okay, so now we're going to get one card from the Starseed Oracle deck. So Spirit Guides on my pile number 2s. What they thought the last time they saw pile 2. We have Whale and Orca Elders with Share Your Song Frequency of Sound Diving Deep. What's also funny is you chose the blue crystal, the blue lace agate crystal. And this card is blue. This card has a blue crystal. This card has a blue background. And not all the cards are blue in this tarot deck. I know there's some, but there's some that's like pink, some that are rainbow. So it's just crazy, the synchronicities in your pile. So Spirit is letting me know your person has just gone through a transformation, an upgrade, if you will, in their crown chakra, which is opening them up to more ideas, you know, when it comes to their work, when it comes to what they want to do in life, their passions, their hobbies, their dreams. But it also is opening up their crown chakra more to their imagination side, to using that imagination to envision the life they want to live. It's almost like I see they're very open to ideas right now, to pulling ideas out of those higher realms for themselves, but also for your connection. So I see them maybe even envisioning things for your future that they'd like. And this transformation in the crown chakra is allowing them to get a clear vision on what they want with you, what they want in the future, and how to get there, how to think big about it. Okay, so I really see that strongly. So now we're going to use the Good Tarot as an oracle deck. So Spirit Guides on my pile number 2s. Spirit Guides on my pile number 2s. Oh my gosh, so many cards. So that just tells me, like, since all these cards wanted to come out with the Four of Swords at the top, your person felt very relaxed, but they also think a lot while they're around you. Not in the sense of overthinking, because we do have the Four of Swords here. Though with the Seven of Swords behind it, keep in mind we're talking about thoughts, not like negative energies. The Seven of Swords is not always bad. In this case, I don't feel a negative energy. I more so feel the Seven of Swords behind it could represent when we do overthink, sometimes steals away our joy in the moment. It steals away our attention from the person, where we're almost like, it steals away our attention. It distracts us, because even as I was about to start your pile, I noticed myself getting distracted by something, and I was like, no, I need to do pile 2. I need to continue here, otherwise I'm going to finish late tonight. And it's like I had to kind of stop myself. So maybe your person sometimes deals with distractions in the mind. Keep in mind, we're talking about thoughts, and we have 2 air cards, which is all about thoughts. So even how, I spoke about the crown chakra transformation, this person's mental energy is very open right now. So I see your person maybe needing to remind themselves to stay present, to stay relaxed in the moment, to not overthink. I don't think they were overthinking with you, but I think maybe there was something here about reminding themselves to stay present, because I do see them feeling very relaxed, but then when they get distracted, it kind of takes away from this moment of being present in the moment. I'm just going to look at all these cards though, and get like a bigger picture understanding. So I notice, oh my gosh, so we have 4 of Swords, right? We have the Emperor with 4, 4 of Wands, 4, 4, 4. So you and your person's connection is very protected in some way when, like, let's say if outside forces are trying to come between you two. I'm not saying they are, but if they were to be, your connection's very protected, okay? And the 4 of Wands, we're talking about big picture thinking and them looking at the future with you, thinking about the future. 4 of Wands can sometimes represent a marriage or a union or a celebration. So, the last time they saw you, they could have literally been thinking about this. I'm not just saying this to I don't know what to say, but I'm not just saying this to say it. It's literally here. We have the 4 of Wands. Because I wouldn't just say that if it wasn't true. Okay. I think they may also be reflecting on where they haven't given enough. So, in other words, I think they were reflecting on how they can be more giving with you, how they can not necessarily hold back with giving. And I feel like it relates to this person's childhood, because we have the Page of Earth, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So, I get this intuitive message. There could be like some kind of lack mentality going back to childhood that this person was reflecting on the last time they saw you. And maybe this was also the thing pulling away their attention. Like, I need to be present in this moment right now. But there's also a strong sense of happiness they felt with you the last time they saw you, because we have Strength in the Sun, and I think you truly make them feel as though, I'm hearing the song, Want You to Make Me Feel Like I'm the Only Girl in the World, Rihanna. So, regardless of the gender of your person, Leo energy is like a confident energy. So you truly make this person feel like they're on top of the world. And that's how they felt, and like what they were thinking the last time they saw you. And just how sweet of an angel you are, how sweet you are, how they want to give to you, how they want to continue working on your relationship and, communication. I also see them admiring the way you look, because we have the Queen of Wands here. So I see this person admiring the way you look and thinking that you look like someone very sexy and magnetic that day, and that you really shine bright. And it's like all eyes are on you, but only they're with you. Or if you aren't out in public, it's like, ooh, I'm lucky to have you. I'm getting that vibe. And they're just so happy with where the relationship is going. That's what I really feel here. Okay, so let's shuffle your cards. Oh my gosh. We went on a little bit of a side quest there. And I feel like that reflects the state of your person's mind the last time they saw you. Because of this crown chakra energy that's so strong. So we have the patience card coming out first. And we have the hermit. Okay. I also see them thinking about like their communication style and, wanting to work on communication, wanting to become more compassionate with their communication or more empathetic with their communication, because they see you as someone that is very connected to your own emotions, where I'm hearing you're the prize, baby. Like, you're the prize. You're the whole fucking treasure. Sorry for my language, but that's what I'm getting here. You're a catch. And this person wants to meet you on a deeper emotional level. I mean, here we even see diving deep. They want to become more vulnerable with you. They want to share more of their emotions with you. So I see them thinking that the last time they saw you. Okay, now let's get your tarot cards. We're going to use the Tarot of the Divine for you today. So, Spirit Guides on my pile number 2s. Spirit Guides on my pile number 2s. What they thought the last time they saw my pile 2s. So we have the Two of Wands, which again, another interesting synchronicity, because this man's face is looking, his one face is looking towards the past, and his one face is looking towards the future. So how many messages are we getting of the same message? Okay, that's an emphasized message here. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Hermit again. If your person is a Virgo, or you're a Virgo, I mean, the Hermit has come up twice. That's coming through the Moon. Also, I'm picking up strong Cancer energy and water sign energy as well. Earth sign energy as well. Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit is showing me your person's mind going and going and going and going. I don't know what those things are called, but there's like something behind a clock that turns. Spirit is showing me that. But there's a reason for it. We have the Nine of Wands next and the Strength card. So my pile number 2s, if you've made it this far into the reading, and if you enjoy this reading so far, if you've forgotten to subscribe, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, as it helps my channel grow and find new audiences. It also helps me put out more content for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I'm sending you so much love. I hope you enjoy the rest of the reading. Okay, so my pile number 2s, I see a little bit of a storyline here of their thoughts the last time they saw you. If this reading is a little bit all over this place, I'm sorry. But I really think your person, especially if they have Virgo placements, or Gemini placements, or Earth placements, or especially like what they're going through right now, I see them being a lot in their mind. But when they're with you, I mentioned something about you two being at peace together, you two relaxing, you two being calm together. Like, I really think that this person, the last time they saw you, and every time they see you, they feel and think as though you truly have this calming effect on them. You truly know how to get them out of their mind, get them out of that loop of thinking, and get them into the present moment. Get them into the state of feeling rather than overthinking. So I think for your person, they may struggle with overthinking and fear and anxiety and just going on in their mind or just being in their mind a lot. But I think all intelligent people, people that have, very amazing minds, sometimes they may sometimes deal with that. And it's kind of like a pro and the con at the same time. I'm not saying people that aren't intelligent don't deal with that, but I'm just saying people that are very much in their mind all the time, they live in their mind. So guess what? There's a duality there. Okay, so I see your person thinking and feeling like you sort of ground them, you sort of calm them down. You strengthen their ability to feel, because I see this person being more of a mental person. I see them living more in their mind, and I see you being someone that feels things deeply, someone with a lot of depth to you, that you get them out of the mind and into the heart space, into feeling, into intuition. And I think you have a very healing energy that whenever you're around this person, they just feel very safe and they feel very calm. So I see this person tapping into their feelings a lot the last time they saw you, with the moon, with all this water energy here. Okay. I see your person thinking that they're so lucky to have a person like you, because your person sees you as very compassionate, very empathetic. We have the Queen of Cups at the back of this deck, so like your person sees you as very empathetic, very nurturing. And the Ten of Pentacles is behind it, and we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's like your person sees you as that type of person they want to have a stable connection with. They see a future with you, pile two. And remember, I'm not saying this just to say it. Like it's shown here in the Ten of Pentacles, showing up twice. Your person sees a future with you, and they're definitely thinking about the future they envision with you and how they can go out there and create it. And I see them thinking they want this to be that kind of relationship that lasts a very long time, that lasts forever, if you will. Like I'm specifically hearing forever, and I see this person thinking the last time they saw you just how lucky they are that they have someone that is so connected to their heart, someone that loves them so deeply, someone so genuine and kind-hearted, someone so compassionate and empathetic, and I think they're truly appreciative of that. I also see them admiring your face, staring at their face staring at your face when you're not looking, because she's showing her side profile here at the back of the deck. So I get this impression that your person may be admiring you from the side profile, or admiring you when you're not looking. I see your person also being appreciative of the incredibly strong connection you have, because we have the Strength card here in the Four of Pentacles. So it's like you two have a strong foundation together, even when you go through challenges, because which relationship doesn't have its own set of challenges and hurdles? You do have those sometimes, but your person is willing to work through it with you, with the Three of Pentacles, and ready to look at it like us versus the problem, not us versus each other. So I see your person thinking about how they can tackle certain challenges with you and strengthen the connection even more. Okay, I see them being in a very much mindset of how can I get to this vision. I see that as a theme in your reading. This is my vision. This is what I envision for the future. This is what I want with pile 2. How can I get there? How am I going to make this happen? Because I see your person as a person that it's sort of like you've opened up their crown chakra and opened them up to more of that dreamy spiritual side with Neptune here, where their spirit guides, I'm seeing the spirit guides here, can almost open a door, a portal to communicate with them. And I think it's because your energy gets them into their heart space and it gets them into feeling that whenever they're around you, I see them having a lot of great ideas. I see them almost like thinking about the future, being very future orientated and getting those ideas, getting those visions of what they want to create in the future, what their spirit guides want them to create, how they can take the key to unlock those doors. Okay, because we see a door here and we see a portal here that's like a door wide open. So how can we, where's the key? Like, I think the key is in receiving this information intuitively, but then also how can we get there? What steps are we going to take? So I see your person thinking about that a lot. Again, like I said, I think they're going back and forth between thinking about this and trying to stay present and kind of like relax and enjoy the moment with you. But I think their mind is going to it a lot because I think with the Five of Pentacles, your person may be dealing with, I'm seeing something about time, like something about time limits. I'm clairvoyantly seeing a clock. But there's also something about a lack here. So, for example, let's say your person is thinking about how they can maybe make more money this year, how they can improve in their career. But maybe they're experiencing a little bit of challenges in finances right now. Because, like I said something about this person wanting to be more generous with you. So maybe with the Four of Pentacles, you know, they're saving a lot right now because they don't have much. But it's like maybe they want to take you out on a date soon and really spoil you. So I see them thinking about how can I make more money so that I can, you know, spoil my lover and take them out on a date or buy them a gift or, you know, have the stability for the both of us. Not just about that, but also the stability. I just noticed the clock here. Oh my gosh. There's something about time, like this person having time limits or expectations of a time where they should be at a certain place. But then I also see them thinking I should be more patient. I shouldn't put pressure on myself to get there by a certain time. So I see them having a lot of wishes and dreams and goals and thinking about how they can get there. And it's not just for them. It's not just like a selfish, me-orientated vibe I'm picking up on. No, it's like this is for the both of us. This is for our future. I see them thinking like that. This is for our future, not my future. Does that make sense? So I see them thinking of you two as like partners. I want to say partners in crime or partners like a team, where it's both of your futures. I see them thinking about like just how lucky they are. I keep getting that luck. Like they feel lucky with you. They feel lucky to be with you. I see them thinking about going a little bit mysterious when it comes to their dreams, goals, and ideas. And I also see them thinking the last time they saw you, I see them thinking in this more loving perspective because the blue lace agate heart is over the perspective card. So I see them thinking in a more loving perspective, in a very, what's the word? In a less stressful perspective and in a more calm perspective. So, like I said, you know, they feel very calm around you. Their heart is activated around you. Their heart is open around you. And I see them just thinking in a very loving perspective. Also, you know, we have the Larimar crystal. And I remember reading something about Larimar where a Dominican man, you know, first found the stone. And then he named it for his daughter named Larissa. And the Spanish word mar for sea. So again, there's something here about like wanting to spoil you, wanting to buy you a gift, thinking in a very loving perspective. It's very interesting. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but that could be for a lot of you. I see them softening up. Like, I really see them softening up to you. Like, not just to you, but because of you. I see them thinking that the last time they saw you. Like, they're not as closed off. They've become a lot more comfortable with being vulnerable and with their emotional side and emotional aspects. So I see them very much like reflecting on that. And with share your song here, if some of you have like a person that actually writes music or does music, that could be significant, or it could be something to do with their voice, or like writing, or something to do with the mind. Or it could just be like ideas they want to bring into play, like I said. But I also see them thinking, they want to have deeper conversations with you. And I think when they're less stressed, they're able to truly be present and have those deeper conversations with you and really share what's on their mind, really share their emotions with you. But I think for this person, they're trying to be patient with themselves as they go deeper into that, because I think for your person, sometimes it's hard to express their emotions. Not that they don't want to, but because sometimes it's hard for them to understand their own emotions themselves and describe it in words. So the last time they saw you, I see them like thinking, how can I be more expressive of what I feel? And thinking about like the beautiful conversations you have. Like, it's almost like they wanted to stay present in conversation with you and not think too much about this that's in the back of their mind, and more so focus on your conversation, more so focus on you and really enjoying this moment with you. So Spirit Guides of Pile 2, what was their person on their mind? I want to know like what their vision for the future is for you. I want to know a little bit about that, because that seems juicy to me. That kind of just hijacked our whole reading. But I think that was like in the back of their mind the whole time. And then, also trying to focus on you. So Spirit Guides of Pile 2, what is the person on their mind envisioning for their future? What beautiful future can they get excited for? Okay, we have the Hangman. So again, a message of patience and a vision, a different perspective. Okay, so what am I getting from the Hangman? Okay, I see your person being someone that may have, like I said, had expectations on themselves to get to a certain place at a certain time. But maybe they're realizing they need to take that pressure off themselves and look at things in a different perspective of, building towards that right now, trusting that it will happen, but remaining patient and not worrying too much about timing or when it will happen specifically. Even to do with their career and finances. We have the Star, so there's something about them hoping and trusting and surrendering in the divine that this future they want will happen. But I also see them hoping for and wishing for something with you in the future. So let's see what this is. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So something to do with more opportunities, more finances that's going to allow them to spoil you, take care of you in some way, have stability for the both of you in some way. We have the Lovers, so of course where you two are committed to each other and still sharing the love together, still having a beautiful budding romance in the future. We have the Eight of Swords, so since it's underneath the Star, I guess whatever is keeping your person or you stuck, disappearing, an illusion breaking. The King of Wands. So your person hopes to be that. Your person hopes to be a little bit more confident in themselves in the future, a little bit more confident in their abilities. Believe in themselves more. Believe in themselves. Believe in their abilities, that they're capable. So they're hoping that they can work on themselves in order to become that. Okay, and then we have the Sun card. So they're hoping you two are happy in the future, that you two always stay happy. Of course, not every day we can be happy in the world, because we have a full spectrum of emotions as human beings, where not everything is always sunshine and rainbows. But I think your person wants your future to be happy together, where most of the days you are happy and you are content and you are satisfied with the life you two have built for yourselves. We have the Ace of Swords. So they're hoping they can get to a place in the future where they no longer have mental restrictions, like worries, overthinking, fears, things like that, holding them back, because they truly feel like it holds them back from being the best version of themselves, being the happiest version of themselves. We have the Eight of Pentacles, so definitely something to do with career. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, so they also wish for success in your career, for you to have success in your own career, where you two are thriving together. And your finances, if you are having a career. Or just for you to feel like you're thriving as well, in some way. We have the Page of Wands. So could there be something about children, if you don't already have children? Or if you already have children, like your children also being happy. We have the Queen of Wands. They wish for you in the future to be as well very confident in yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your own power. Nine of Cups. So there's more wishes, but Spirit is not going to let me know. I almost feel like Spirit doesn't want me to know the rest. But the High Priestess wants to pop out. The Nine of Cups is about wishes. So there are more wishes. Happy wishes, good wishes. But with the High Priestess, it's like something for you to trust your intuition, where Spirit doesn't want to let me know any further. The reason I say so is because I almost got this mental image of a spirit guide saying, that's it for today, we're done, like, that's it, that's all the information we have for now, and being very firm with me. So this is where I'm going to leave your reading, pile 2. I really hope this resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this rose quartz crystal and the courageous peony with multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. This reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what they thought the last time they saw you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. This card came out in the intro for you, but I also had another card come out, or one to pop out, with I'm sorry. So your person could be wanting to apologize to you, or they could have been thinking about like past mistakes or past regrets, or how they would have done things differently from the past to now. I saw something about wanting to be gentler with you, like them thinking that the last time they saw you, wanting to be softer towards you, wanting to be gentler towards you, because it's like, I'm imagining you as this beautiful flower, and we can't be rough with this flower and, create damage to this flower, in your case, emotional damage to you. They don't want to do that. They don't want to hurt you. And this could vary for all of you, what this is about, because I think every relationship is different and unique on its own. But there's something here about wanting to be softer towards you. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards, get some more information for you, pile 3. So I was picking up this oracle deck, and this one was on top of it, and look what card wanted to pop out. Deep cellular healing. So there's something about them wanting to heal something in your connection from the past, or at least, even if they've already said sorry to you or resolved things with you, whether it be small things from the past, small things that have happened recently, or whether it be something huge, they're wanting to resolve it, they're wanting to work through it, heal from it. look with and understand why that happens, so that they can prevent it in the future, so that they can heal your connection and bring more love into the connection, where you two feel more comfortable together, more safe around each other, more happy, more healthier connection. So yeah. Spirit guides of pile number 3. May we please tap into the energy of the person on their mind and what they thought the last time they saw pile 3. So we have Aragonite with fire elements and initiation, card 10. So there's something here about them wanting to start something new with you. Okay. Pluto is wanting to pop out. So there's something here about like them wanting to transform something within your connection. And black tourmaline is on this card. So protect you even more. Transform something in the connection to protect you. So what do I mean by this? Let's say they did something to hurt you in the past. They're protecting your heart by transforming themselves so that the relationship transforms and becomes more loving. Interesting that we have rose quartz with Venus at the back of the deck and empathy. So maybe they're thinking, how can I transform and become more empathetic, become more of a loving person, become more mindful of what I say or what I do, and how that may affect my lover here, the person I love so dearly, because I see them thinking, I really care about pile 3's emotions. I really care about how I make them feel, and I want them to feel the most love, and I want them to feel their best. So with Venus energy here as well, Venus is the planet of romance, of love, of beauty. So it's also related to and associated to Aphrodite. So the goddess of love and beauty and pleasure. So there's something here about your person maybe even admiring the way that you look, thinking that you look very beautiful in some way. Almost like you've been, maybe they won't think this, but like, I think maybe you've been blessed by Aphrodite herself with a lot of beauty, internally and externally, because even here we have let yourself be seen. So I feel like they were staring at you a lot, or looking at you a lot, whether you realize it or not. And I think that, yeah, this person was like, what word am I trying to use here, Spirit? I think your person's very attracted to you is what I want to say, with the fire element here as well. Fire is like that sensuality as well. So they could have thought, you look very sexy that day. I'm seeing a little bit of sexual energy here. Like some more of those thoughts. Yeah. And I see them kind of like just feeling very attracted to you and thinking thoughts of attraction. I see them also thinking, how can I be more of a loving person? How can I become a better partner to pile 3? How can I show more of myself to pile 3 and like show more of who I am to deepen our relationship and connection together on a heart-to-heart level, have more heart-to-heart conversations with pile 3, and really become more comfortable with opening up, because here we see the opening up and a pearl we find inside. So I think this person wants to open up to you more on a heart-to-heart level, and that's what they were thinking the last time they saw you. So what were they thinking the last time they saw pile 3? We have all paths lead home. With inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay. It's like they want to be more tender with you. We have water your garden at the back of the deck with tenderness here. So it's like they want to be more tender with you. They want to, nourish you with love in some way. And that's what they were thinking the last time they saw you. But they also feel like whenever they're around you, you're someone really empathetic. You're someone really loving. And you always show them that, you always, I want to say you are very unique, but you're also very comfortable with showing that more loving side of self, showing your heart, letting those more vulnerable sides of self and emotional sides of self be seen in some way, and showing more of your unique personality to this person. So I think they really admire your unique personality, because it's like, you're not like anyone they've ever met. That's what I want to say they were thinking the last time they saw you. And I think it's so funny that we have so much pink in your cards. This card is a pink crystal, the rose quartz, like that's synchronicity here. So pink is the higher heart chakra, and tapping into that space of unconditional love. So I do think they were tapping into that feeling of unconditional love towards you. So this is the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. This is the Starseed Oracle. We're now using the Good Tarot as an Oracle deck. So Spirit Guides of Pile 3. May I please look into what they thought the last time they saw Pile 3? We have the Nine of Earth, Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Air, Two of Swords. So the decision they're making here is based off intuition, based off turning their gaze within on, how they can deepen their relationship and love with you even more. Make it even more happier than what it already is with the Sun card. The Sun card is all about happiness, joy. So I think they were, thinking about how happy they are with you, and how they can, make it even more happier. How they can make you feel even more seen by, taking your requests into account. So let's say you've asked them for something specific, making you feel seen and happy by doing that for you, or making you feel seen and happy by working on certain aspects of themselves, or starting something new, getting outside of their comfort zone. It all leads back to them. That's what I see them thinking, like, it's all up to me. If I want to improve my relationship, make it even more happier, it's all up to me. And I see them thinking like, your relationship already is so happy, so full of passion with the fire element, so full of happiness and joy. They do feel that. But it's like they want to grow, with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, to me, can sometimes symbolize growth. Because it's like we're almost at that Ten of Pentacles energy. And that harvest has come in of all the hard work we've put in. So it's like this person, before we can get to the Nine of Pentacles, we need to put in effort to grow something. Does that make sense? So in other words, if we want to grow our love, we have to put in effort to get there. And I see this person thinking about that. So Spirit Guides are my pile number 3s. Spirit Guides are my pile 3s. I'm using the Crystal Magic Tarot for you. May I please look into what the person on their mind thought the last time they saw pile 3? We have the King of Pentacles with Paradox. The Three of Pentacles with Chrysoprase. The Two of Swords again with Obsidian. Interesting. I heard release your power. What does that mean, Spirit? Like, in context to this reading. Okay, so Spirit is showing me their perception, putting on glasses almost like. So what I take from that is I'm almost hearing like not looking at the situation from rose-colored glasses, and looking at the situation with clear glasses, with a clear perspective, and thinking like, we need to make this choice here in order to get there. We can't just wait for it to happen. So releasing our power would be putting that into our own hands, like I described before. Okay, we have Temperance with Lepidolite. We have the Ace of Swords with Tiger's Eye. We have the Moon with Moonstone. We have the Devil with Amethyst. And we have the Eight of Swords that with Sunstone that came out with the Devil. Okay, and then at the back of the deck we have the Hangman, and I noticed the Eight of Pentacles wanted to come out. And that's exactly what we spoke about now. If you've made it this far into the reading, my pile threes, and if you enjoy this reading so far, can you please do me a favor if you've forgotten to subscribe? Can you please hit the subscribe button, as it helps my channel grow and find new audiences, and it also helps me put out more content for you guys. I love and appreciate you so much, and thank you for just being here and spending this time with me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your reading. It is 4:44 on the clock, so again, the message of your person, you know, the last time they saw you, thinking they want to protect your connection. They want to, you know, keep these water, I'm almost seeing like a garden of your love, right? And keep watering these flowers, keep maintaining this garden so that it's still gonna continue to bloom. If I had to say that in a metaphor type of way to describe what I'm seeing here. And the funny thing is, it sounds like it's about to rain, so there's a lot here about this person wanting to connect more to their emotional aspects. Work on more of their emotional aspects, work on more of their subconscious mind with the moon here, work more on the deeper traumas or the deeper emotions that prevent us from fully showing up in our connections. You know, change old habits and create new habits, work on themselves. That's basically what I see them thinking about the whole time. And I see them thinking how, you know, you bring them so much peace. You're someone that truly stands out, you know, with this peacock here. You know, you stand out in a very beautiful way. And I see them thinking of you as very physically beautiful, physically attractive, or physically handsome, in a way where it's like they almost view you as a little bit out of their league. That's what I'm getting here, because I almost see them viewing you as like, you're so attractive. Like whenever they're around you, I just see them looking at you the whole time and admiring you and finding you so attractive. It's like, you know, when you're next to an attractive person and every time they speak or every time you're looking at them, you're just like admiring them, but you're also listening to what they're saying. I see that energy here. But I also see them thinking you know, you have a beautiful heart. You also have a beauty on the inside. And I just see them feeling very grateful. I wanted to say gratitude. I see them being very much in that energy of gratitude the last time they saw you, and thinking how they really want to protect this connection and, you know, help it grow into something even more. So with initiation here, I see them thinking, I want to start something new in order to, you know, make a choice here with the Two of Swords showing up twice, in order to almost like get out of the stuckness here with the Eight of Swords. So with the Devil and the Ace of Swords, maybe it could deal with, you know, for example, negative thoughts that keep them stuck, or a negative mindset, or negative beliefs about self, for example, or limiting beliefs like I'm not worthy of love. It could literally be anything, but it has to do with changing their mindset. I see them thinking about, how can I make a choice to completely change my mindset, to completely transform this connection. You know, they know it's going to take time, but I see them thinking that. And I see them wanting to work on themselves more, become more of that dream person you would feel happy with. I get that very strongly. They also admire how you're able to be yourself around them. I think for them, there's a little bit of a mental block around that. Not around you, but just around being themselves in general, around, showing more of their unique self to the people they love, showing more of the emotional vulnerabilities to the people they love. And they see you very much thriving within that. And I see them looking up to you in that sense, wanting to be more like you, not in the sense of trying to be like you, but they see that quality within you. And like, I can say for sure, like, I'm more of that emotional, vulnerable person, but then I notice qualities within maybe my friends or like my lover that I wish I had, and then I see that within them, and then I not try to become more like them, but almost use that trait of theirs as inspiration to learn from them. So I see your person looking at it like that, in that perspective. Let's get some more cards and then we're going to end off here. But I think this is a very beautiful message, especially since, we've just started the new year, like we're in February now. So it's a good time to start new habits. It's a good time to start new goals. Sorry, pile 3. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but those little bugs that are like almost invisible? They're so small. I don't know what they are or like how they even get to a place. They look like they should be in a like outside in a garden. But it's like, I think that's significant to your reading because it's like I spoke about a garden of love, with you and your person, and it's like, if you notice bugs trying to almost like eat the plants, you have to get rid of pests. Like, I'm not saying we should kill bugs, but I'm just thinking of it in a way like how it goes to the reading, because I've never seen that happen in a reading before. And I take everything that happens in readings as a sign. I may sound delulu, but it's like, what is preventing our garden from blooming, and how can we get rid of that? And that's how I see this person, their mindset the last time they saw you. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles with yellow topaz. I see them thinking they want to be more generous with you in some way with the 6 of Pentacles, or maybe even thinking how generous you are with them. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So regardless of both of your genders, there's something about them thinking like you two, you have your differences that they admire within you, but you also are very similar in some way. And that too they really admire. That too they feel like you really get them, you really understand them, and you two can really spend a lot of time together and just be in each other's presences and never grow bored of each other. There's always something exciting to look forward to with you, because we have the fire element here, which reminds me of excitement, passion. There's always something to be passionate. There's always something to laugh about, something to smile about, something exciting. Something to be excited about. And I think this person is thinking about how independent you are, and how much of a giver you are, and how much of a heart of gold you have. We have the 4 of Cups with pink halite. They haven't exactly felt satisfied with how much they've been giving in the connection. They felt like they have been lacking in that sense. So I see them thinking, how can I give more in my connection? King of Cups with Sugilite. So it could have to do with the emotional aspects or physical, like action. Take it as it resonates, but that's coming through. We have the 2 of Cups with Ametrine, the 9 of Swords with Black Onyx. So it could be negative thoughts that they're trying to release, because the 9 of Swords is about worries, fear, anxiety, overthinking. So they could be thinking like, how can I release these negative, toxic cycles of these thoughts that only keep me down and only suck my happiness dry and only distract me from enjoying the present moment with my love, because the Two of Cups came out with the Nine of Swords. So maybe they're worried about your connection. What are they worried about? If we can know, please. The Seven of Pentacles with silver. Page of Wands in reverse with appetite. Okay, so I think they're maybe worried that, like, I don't think this person wants you to feel like they're taking you for granted. We have the Nine of Cups with Kunzite. Because you're exactly what they've wished for. You know, and they want to be that, with the King of Cups opposite the Nine of Cups, they want to be that person you dream of having. They want to meet that, you know, so they're worried that, you know, the passion runs dry, or that you don't feel excited to see them anymore, that you don't desire them anymore. They're worried about maybe the future, that maybe they're not putting enough effort into the connection. They're worried about that. They're worried about you moving on, you ending the connection, or something like that. That's what I get here. One last card. Anything else? Ten of Cups, Rose Quartz. So, you know, they feel very happy in this connection with you, my pile number threes, and they want this connection to move forward and grow in the best way possible. And I think your person really wants to work on themselves. And that's what their thoughts have been all about in this reading the last time they saw you. Because they really, here we even see the tree, like, branch thing. So they really want your love to grow and blossom into something more. And they truly feel happy and like a wish has come true being with you, you know. So they wouldn't want to miss out on that in the future, because there's so much happiness and joy to be experienced here. So much love to be experienced here. So this is your reading, Pile 3. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!